We can officially say that the Nintendo Switch 2 comes out this year, bro. It hasn't got announced by the time I'm recording this. There's a lot of speculation, a lot of leaks, a lot of rumors on what the Switch will be, but I feel like there's not enough speculation on what the games will be. There has been some videos out, I'm not gonna lie, there definitely has, but I feel like everyone wants to know what the Switch looks like, maybe how much it costs, what are the features. The main feature I want from the Switch 2, personally, I just want some themes. I'm getting tired of looking at white or black on the home screen, bro. Give me some themes. Give me some more square, some. You know, but we're talking about the games here, bro. Hey, the Nintendo Switch 1 had a huge library of fire games back to back to back, but there were some titles that I just feel like should have made it on the Switch 1 that didn't make it somehow, some way. I'm gonna name 10 games. I'm not going in order of how much I want them, but I'm sure you'll probably see how much I really do want them when I start speaking on them. So without further ado, let's get into it. First one, I think everybody agrees we need a new Mario Kart. It's realistically been 10 years since we've had a brand new Mario Kart game. And I'm not counting a mobile game, I'm not counting a port, and I'm not counting an RC car. I don't know how they're gonna step up from that, because people are gonna look at the next game and be like, why are there only 8 cups here? But I think people don't realize that's usually what Mario Kart is when it starts off. Mario Kart 8 was really the first one to have DLC to extend it to 12, and then the port had, oh my gosh, 12 more cups on top of that. Like, I don't know how they're gonna, I don't know if they're gonna add a new mechanic. I don't know if they're gonna add like a whole new mode. Like, you can switch between double dash, like you can play double dash, they bring back a double dash mode, maybe all new tracks. I think that would be the best option for them to go. I don't think they should do the 4 new cups and then the 4 retro cups. Because at this point, what are the retro cups? Don't get me wrong, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is probably one of the best showcases of their online, but it's not saying much. Proximity chat on Mario Kart would be nuts. That would be the most hilarious thing. I would play that so much if there was proximity chat. Oh my gosh, holy hell. I know they're not gonna do it because we all know Nintendo is family friendly. They don't want these little kids playing Mario Kart to get cussed out by these grown ass people. I want a new Mario Baseball, but at the same time, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of hit or miss for me. Do I want a new Mario Baseball after what they did with Strikers? Because Mario Super Sluggers on the Wii, that game was magnificent, bro. It had so many characters in it. It genuinely felt like a Mario baseball game, bro. Like, when I was swinging that, like, it felt like I was on a genuine team, a Mario genuine team, and swinging that one. Boy, I used to play that game so much. I want to play it on 3. It had so many extra modes. It only had a few maps. I think it only had like 6 maps. That's how you do a Mario sports game, Nintendo. Add all the characters need to be there from the jump. From the jump, bro. We don't need updates. I never played the GameCube version. I heard it was good, but me personally, that hole on the Wii, you hold the Wii remote. Some people play with the nunchuck in the joystick, because I know you can swing with the Wii remote, and then you can literally control your character on the field with the nunchuck. I didn't play like that, I'm not gonna lie, and I still had loads of fun. So I just had the Wiimote, bow! And then the way the home runs used to look, bro, they used to make it this cinematic, ding, ding, ding. Like, it was so tough. It was so tough, bro. You have to hit it at the right time. You have to swing hard enough too, and get a home run, because you're not getting the home run, bro. You're not. You have to swing it like a baseball bat. I'm just scared that they're gonna mess it up, because if they mess that one up, I'm gonna be honest, just because of Super Mario Sluggers, or whatever it's called, bro, on the Wii, that was literally my favorite Mario sports game of all time, bro. And if they mess it up, I'll never forgive Nintendo if they mess it up. That's why I don't think I want them to make a new Mario Baseball, because if they mess it up, I'm gonna be mad. They messed up Strikers on the Switch. I never really cared for Mario Golf that much, but I didn't really like that game. I like Toadstool Tour. I didn't really like Super Rush. Tennis Aces was cool, but it's like that. Like to me personally, you're 1 and 2. I'm not gonna lie. This one is probably the least likely, but this is just a personal thing. I want Super Mario Odyssey 2, bro. I don't think y'all understand how much I was hoping for Mario Odyssey 2 since October 27th, 2017, bro. That game was a 10 out of 10 perfect title to me personally, bro. And it stung a little bit, right? Because back in 2017, let's look at the titles of the Switch in 2017. 1-2 Switch, that ass game got an ass sequel with everybody 1-2 Switch. Why? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was a port, but it got DLC. It got true DLC. A big DLC, if you will. Splatoon 2 got Splatoon 3 for some reason. I feel like Splatoon should be 1 per console. We did not need a Splatoon 3 on this system. We got Mario Rabbids 2. We got Xenoblade 3. We got the sequel to Breath of the Wild. But we didn't get one for Mario Odyssey. All those 2017 games got sequels, but Mario Odyssey. I think I need a new Mario Kart before a new 3D Mario, but I will take a new 3D Mario. You have to give me a new 3D Mario. You don't have a choice, Nintendo. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I love the whole aesthetic. I love the gameplay mechanics of it. It feels, that's the most nice I've ever felt while maneuvering with Mario in a game ever. The whole build up to the game was fire as hell too. They did an amazing job with the advertisement and the build up to Mario Odyssey. And it felt like a big drop. Like it was great. Like when the game came out, it felt like I was paying my full $60. Like I got my money's worth. Donkey Kong Country. Cause what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing, bro? Donkey Kong Country Returns. That's the name of the game. Came out in 2010 for the Wii. They re-released it in 2013 for the 3DS. That's cool. That's cool. Then they dropped a new Donkey Kong Country with Tropical Freeze in 2014 on the Wii U. Excellent title, excellent game, bro. Then they ported that to the Switch in 2018. They are releasing Donkey Kong Country Returns HD on the Switch in what, like 2 weeks, a week or so? I didn't even need a Wii game. I'm kind of getting ready for the next system, and you dropping a port to a Wii game, bro, for the second time. I just need a new Donkey Kong Country. I'm not gonna lie. It's clear that the series has came back and Nintendo fans love the games y'all have been releasing for it. It's like it's similar to the new Super Mario Bros. Games, kinda, not really, but I feel like Donkey Kong Country, it's a bigger jump a little bit because it's harder, it's difficult. It's not an easy video game, bro. When you get around World 5 or 6, 4, it's not an easy game, bro. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not picking up Donkey Kong Country Returns HD when I have the Wii version and the 3DS version. I'm just not getting it. And it doesn't even look as good as Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I just need a new Donkey Kong Country right now, bro. I think a new Banjo is not crazy anymore. It may be almost impossible, but I don't think it's crazy anymore, bro. Rare does make the Banjo games. Banjo is technically now an Xbox IP, which that's cool and all. That's cool and all. But if they do release a new Banjo, they need to put it on Switch as well, because let's be honest here. Banjo fans are Nintendo fans, for being real. I don't even know why Xbox bought Rare if they really weren't gonna do anything with them. Definitely change up the mechanics from the OG, because there are annoyances from the OG. I haven't beat the OG. I want to go back and play it. There are a lot of annoyances that it's kind of just like an N64 annoyance. You know, back in those days, it was cool, but playing it now is kind of like, You got Banjo in Super Smash Brothers. You saw the reception of him coming to Smash. You saw the reception, bro. Let's get a new game. Y'all re-released Banjo Kazooie and Tooie on the Switch Online service. I don't think it's crazy to get a new Banjo. Like I said, it might be impossible, but it's not crazy. Star Fox would be great. I think Star Fox would be great. I didn't play the ones on the Wii U. I heard they were a little buns, but I played Star Fox 64. I played the OG. But now I low-key don't think that they'll do it because Starlink Battle of Atlas, y'all remember that? I don't think y'all remember that. Y'all don't remember that, bro. And I don't really think that game, I heard the game was cool. I heard the game was good. But I just don't think that game is, like, nobody really reacted when that game came out back in 2018. Nobody really reacted that much. I didn't really hear that much reception over it. Those type of games probably wouldn't be that popular now anyway. Like those type of spaceship arcadey games. Like I could see Star Fox being in the arcade 100%. I think Star Fox would bang, bro. I think they could kind of mix it up, you know, have it be the space shooter that it always was. Then, you know, have some parts where Star Fox is literally getting out and boxing, maybe. Do boxes and Smash. So I think that could work. Add all the characters, you know, Fox, Falco, what's his name? Slippy the Frog, Wolf. Add all of them, bro, and I think you're in the clear, bro, personally. I think Kid Icarus Uprising. I think they should bring Kid Icarus Uprising. Because I never played the game. I heard it was great. I think they should bring Kid Icarus Uprising. If it doesn't use the 3DS's capabilities that much, like I said, I never played the game. Of course, you can't go back to the OG Kid Icarus, because that would just be you going upward. The people who did play Kid Icarus Uprising said it's an amazing game. They said it just really gets held back by the 3DS's capabilities, which I can see. I think Kid Icarus could be like, of course not on the same level as God of War, because Pit and Kratos are not on the same level of popularity at all, bro. But I think, I'm saying in the sense of gameplay, I think Kid Icarus could be very similar to God of War. Cause I mean, I guess you could say 3D Zelda's like that, but is it though? Like, you know what I mean? Kind of, I guess. Punch Out. I think they missed, 3 opportunities for a new Punch Out on the Switch. And I think because they made not 1, not 2, they made 3 fitness boxing games. Why? I understand they're just the rhythm thing. You're just supposed to get into the workout. It's supposed to be a rhythm game. I understand that. That could have been a brand new Punch Out game. The fitness boxing rhythm thing could have been an extra mode in the Punch Out game. How many different modes you could have done with Punch Out, bro? Like, I see 2 examples of what extra modes could have been. The Ring Fit could have been something like that. And the fitness boxing could have been extra modes in a brand new true Punch Out game. Like the Wii version wasn't fire. Like, are you being serious? Like, was the Wii version not cool? That would have been so tough, bro, playing as Lil Mac on the Switch and it just, oh my gosh, that would have been so tough. Like, it's clear that y'all know that y'all have these people, all these IPs that y'all got, and y'all just don't want to. Okay, hey, I hear you. I feel like they could have made an ultra Punch Out, bro, like an ultra Punch Out. Add those 2 modes I was talking about. Have the regular Punch Out mode with the buttons. Have the Punch Out Wii mode with the motion joint with the Joy-Cons. And you would have had a banger game on your hands, bro. Add a story mode, a genuine story. Didn't have to be no crazy cutscenes. Could literally put like the picture frame cutscenes like y'all do with y'all smaller titles. Hire me. F-Zero. I know a lot of people are like, you know, yeah, that's the main dead franchise that everyone wants to be revived. F-Zero is cool. I've never really been the biggest fan of F-Zero, but I understand the appeal. It's definitely a fun game, but I've never been the biggest fan, bro. You know, they put him in Smash. The last true game that he really had was back on the GameCube, and that game looked good. That's the one I didn't play that one, I'm not gonna lie, but that's the one I feel like should have been like telling of y'all need to put a new F-Zero, a brand true F-Zero on the thing. Y'all added Captain Falcon to Smash. I think a brand new F-Zero game with an actual story mode, like you could make it a whole Grand Prix type of story mode, bro, with Captain Falcon getting hold or something, bro, and he need the race back. Like race. Like, bro, y'all bring it back every time. Y'all know that it's a popular Okay, y'all know it's a popular within the Nintendo. Within the Nintendo, you know it's popular. They literally dropped an F-Zero 99 game. You know the little Battle Royale spinoff they've been doing for some of their IPs, bro? I don't know if they did that because they thought F-Zero fans would be like, woo! Or if they did that because maybe they were like, hey, if this game gets a lot of downloads, we'll consider making a new F-Zero. Which is insane. It's a spinoff. Do a port of GX or something to really see if we want a new F-Zero. Don't put F-Zero 99 as the safe haven, as the ultimatum. I think this out of the whole list definitely I think it needs a new game. Tomodachi Life. I used to play it on my 3DS. Not insanely much, but I didn't play New Leaf. I played Tomodachi Life. I'm not gonna lie. Tomodachi Life was actually fire, bro. Like, you actually built a life with these Mii characters. I think the Switch is the perfect console. I can understand them not bringing it back with the Wii U, but I think the Switch is the perfect console for Tomodachi Life, bro. Same way how New Horizons was. Not gonna lie, if they didn't do it on the Switch 2 or the Switch 1, I don't think they're gonna do it on the Switch 2. Maybe it didn't sell that much on 3DS. I wouldn't be surprised because I feel like there were other games, New Leaf, and really just Animal Crossing New Leaf, that were just kind of a little better. I never played New Leaf, but even to this day, I hear that New Leaf is better, like the best Animal Crossing game. So I would not mind the Tomodachi Life 2. That would definitely be a day one for me because Tomodachi Life was actually cool, bro. It was actually cool. Let me know what y'all want from the Switch 2 if it wasn't on this list. I don't think there's a lot. I really chose games that weren't on Switch 1 because of course we all want like a new 2D Mario. We all want a 3D Zelda. I was focusing on games that weren't on Switch 1, that didn't really get shine on Switch 1, if we're being honest. I don't know. A lot of people think that they're gonna announce it this month and it's gonna release in March again. 2 months would be crazy to advertise a brand new system. Even though low-key the internet is kind of doing that for them, I'm trusting Nintendo a little bit here. I'm still on edge because the Wii U was not successful, and Switch 2, hey, we'll see. Go and give this video a thumbs up, y'all. Share it with your friends, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video.